neck to red, my neck's too red. They said my neck's too red. Yeah, they said my dream was a dead end. They said people like me don't trend. Said my slang won't ever get there. They said my neck was too red. Neck too red. Boy, your neck's too red. My neck's too red.
All right, second one for the night. And we're kind of doing younger fellas tonight, and this one I've done reacted to a couple times. The one I did earlier tonight, I've only reacted to just once. I've listened to some of his music. I finally reacted to, and again, it was just the lyrics. This is just the lyrics. There's no video. The first one was younger than this one. I mean, I ain't gonna say how much younger, but he was younger than this one. But we got Just Trey, My Soul. So let's get into it.
What if I died in my sleep tonight? Would you wake me up or let me lay back down? Hope you make your decision right.
That right there. When we heard it, we listened to it earlier. And
Actually, we listened to it yesterday.
yeah, we listened to it yesterday, but I did something else yesterday. But I was like, Trey's gonna have to explain to me how, if he dies tonight, how you gonna get woke up. But then Mom said, you know, it's a metaphor. The fact that if he falls off or he don't damn put out music, or he's asking his audience, y'all gonna be the ones that wake me up. Y'all gonna boost me back up. Y'all gonna pick me back up. So, look. Right? Anyway, let's keep going.
Every rule I break is another mistake. I'm not a perfect man in your eyes.
And every rule I break is another mistake. Trey, don't worry about rules you break. We're an older generation. We grew up on rules are made to be broken. I know the younger generation has to worry about offending somebody, but that's the thing about it is too many people worry about offending somebody, and I don't want nobody. I want you to be yourself. So I mean, if you feel like you got to break a rule to get somewhere, break that damn rule. There might be consequences for it, but if you feel that you've got to do that, then that's what you got to damn do.
If you feel you're in the right.
If you feel, yeah, like Mom said, if you feel you're in the right and you got to break a rule to prove your point, well, damn it.
But a lot of times the outcome is a whole lot better than the consequences that come with it.
Why? What's that old saying? Sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. I mean, sometimes it's just that way. I mean, you know, because sometimes if you go ahead and do something, the outcome of it, the person that you would have had to ask for permission from, they might say, well, you didn't ask me about that, but damn, I like what you did. But you know, you have to take that chance. So yeah, sometimes rules are made to be broken.
Entrepreneurship, taking risks.
It's taking risks. Tyler just said it right. It's taking risks. So let's go.
Hope my legacy stays when I pass away. My soul is breaking through every fight.
You trying to build one?
Flying off through the night, saying not enough, but can I grab a tub?
All right. I'm not enough, but I'm rebel tough. And rebel tough, that just means you're gonna stand tough and stand tall to what you believe in. That's what rebel tough. That's what rebel tough means. I'm a Southern man. I fly the Southern flag, and that's the way I look at it. It has nothing to do with any race. It has nothing to do with any wars. It's just I'm from the South. Born and raised. So, and I'm rebel tough.
Red in the blood.
Red in the blood. Bread in the blood, red in the blood. All right.
in the sky. My soul is flying off through the night. Said I'm not enough, but yet I'm rebel tough. I've been the brightest light in the sky.
This one right here is like something that me and Mom talked about when we first heard it. I said, so Trey feels that the stars are souls. And then we do a lot of spiritual. We're how do you say?
Mom's unique. It's
How do you-
weird.
how
and
you-
so she advances her shit onto other people.
But how do you, what would be the word where you blend religion and spiritual? Because really and truly, huh?
Shoo.
What?
She's going back to your skewling.
We finna make up a word.
No, we don't have the word.
What was it? Oh,
When you're
scrolling?
schooling
That was when
yourself.
you're going through the phone.
When you're schooling yourself, but you're scrolling.
But that's not mixing spirituality and
A lot of
religion.
it is.
But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you don't think religion and spirituality go together,
Religionality.
what? Religiality. What?
Religionality.
Religiality. Tyler just made up a word.
As long as you believe in something bigger than yourself.
My thing is you can't. And I know a lot of them do, but how do you consider yourself religious? Spit it out. How you consider yourself religious if you can't be spiritual too? Because spirituality goes with religion. How else you got the Holy Ghost?
Father, the Son, and the Holy
The
Ghost.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost is the Trinity. You got, number one, you got to believe in God, which is like we seen a post the other day. This was a kid explaining it, that God was energy, that your soul is, everything is energy, and everything that's alive has got God in it, but then you got the spirit too. So when you got the spirit, you got the spirituality. It's just the way it is. You can't have one without the other. Come on. But the metaphor with the soul being the brightest light in the sky, that's pretty deep. That's pretty fucking heavy right there. That's pretty, because how many? Whoa! Nova got leave the cat alone. Nova went outside, got wet, so she's getting the zoomies. But like I said, space is infinite, right? From what we've all learned. Nova, quit trying to get in trouble.
Get back to your video.
I'm trying to, but she's over there finna start
I
to.
got this.
Okay, you got that. But space is infinite, and from what we're told, stars are being born all the time. So how come you can't?
Who's the
Who's
said that space ain't heaven? Like this.
Well,
Technically space is the heavens if you think
That-
about it.
no, but that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying the fact is that if what we look at and what we are told as stars, if they're always being born, why can't that be souls? Because somebody's always passing away.
And
And then there's a star,
stars
and the star is being born. So why can't stars be souls?
That's what I was saying.
And then when you see a falling star, why can't that be as a baby
That could
be
be,
as a baby?
yeah.
Yeah, as a baby being born. Man, I like that. I like that.
Man, Dad, you open up his mind.
Mind blown. That one I like. I like that metaphor. I like that metaphor. So let's keep going. Just gonna get your beer.
My Holy Spirit is the tiger.
When they lay me down, spread my ashes around, my soul is never passing away.
Yeah, I'm sorry, this ain't got nothing to do with the song. Nova, it just went over there and climbed it. And I know if you've been on my page, you've seen Nova. She's a red-nosed pit, but she was just sitting over there in Mom's lap. But she was staring at me. It kind of gave me a little creepy. Like she was fitting to come attack me, but now she's laid down on the couch. But that's Mom's tiger. She's got tiger stripes.
She's a rock.
Huh?
She's a rock.
It's all right. Well, she looked at me. It was like she looked at me hard. I thought she was going to jump off you and come over here. Let's back it up just because I mean, all right. Let's go.
Ashes around, my soul is never
No, let's go.
yet around. What's up? I've been the brightest light in the sky. My soul. When they lay me down, spread my ashes around, my soul is never passing away.
I can't do that one.
Why don't you?
Why don't I?
What
Because
do we
he's.
talk about all the time?
But he said when they lay me down and spread my ashes around. I know. To me, that's.
How
I
are you
mean,
being laid
I don't.
down and spread around?
You can be laid down.
But I mean, you're late. I mean, when you pass, you're what? You're laid out.
And if you're spreading
Yeah.
ashes,
But if
you're
you-
being
but if you're-
laid down.
But if your ashes are being spread around, that means you was cremated.
And like we've been talking about dust.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, off subject just for a minute. Y'all look up what dust is. Y'all would be surprised at how many particles of dust is actually human
DNA.
skin cells that float off of us during your day. If I do this, well, I just knock some off my beard. If I do this, I just knock some off my arm. So, I mean, there's a lot. That shit's freaky.
All right, let's go.
What are you tripping on, Nova? Let's go.
Ashes around, my soul is never passing away. When the fire blaze, I'm with the big
Mom's on the floor next to me now. Nova's tripping out. Stop.
It's my knees.
I'm with the biggest of names. My hands slow and never crack or break. My soul
It's my knees. Ding dong.
flying all through the night. Saying my love, but yet a devil tough. Been the brightest light in the sky. My soul is flying all through the night. You say I'm not enough, but yet a rebel tough. I've been the brightest light in the sky. Yeah, fire tamed is another way to get me
I'm under.
closer
Hey.
in the skies. So every lyric I wrote.
There's a lot of bright lights, and you're all flying through the sky, whether y'all believe that or not. There's
Yes.
a lot of bright lights.
You saying everybody or artists?
Not. There's a lot of artists that are bright lights. They may not think that themselves at the moment.
Oh, and cause I agree with what Mom said. Your part, it has a little scratch. I mean, it's not much, but it's noticeable. I don't know if it's in the audio or if you just, huh?
Sorry, I critique everything.
Well, but I mean that right there is it's like I don't know. I can do the stuff, and there's other artists that do it, and you can tell some that don't do it that much. And you've been, I like this, I really do. And the country album is a good idea, and I'm ready to hear more and I'm ready to see a video. But you gotta work on smoothing that O out a little bit. I mean, don't get mad because I'm giving you my
And
honest
look,
opinion.
this is my opinion about it all. Because a lot of artists don't want to look outside the box. They don't want criticism from somebody else that's just trying to help them.
The
when
thing
they're
is-
telling them.
The thing is, you got to look at it, and in the state that me and Mom's looking at it in right this minute is the fact
Everything,
that
the person
when
that's
we
looking
grew
outside
up-
the box is the one you can't see it when you're in the box, but you can see it when you're outside the box.
and what I was going to say is when we grew up, there was a lot of music that had oohs and ahs and all that, and a lot of it's you have to work on the smoothness of it. I know what I'm doing. I'm not that, and yeah, but yeah, smoothing that ooh out some to where it flows smoothly.
It's almost like auto tune.
Mm.
Not saying that he did or didn't. It's like
What she's saying,
I've heard any of the things that y'all are talking about here.
and where he's doing the.
That's 'cause you have no wisdom.
And she's what we're talking about is what we're talking about is
We have experience of music over the years.
flying all through the
That's
night.
what's wrong with y'all kids, because y'all think we stupid when y'all have no wisdom.
You when you hear it's
I have wisdom. I'm not
okay.
stupid.
Okay, look, listen.
You ain't old enough to have wisdom.
No, what I'm saying is I've never once heard this crack or screech or whatever y'all talking about.
It's not a crack. It's not a screech. It's as if you're riding down the road and you're trying to talk, and then you
and you
and
roll
then
the
you hit.
window down and
Uh,
go, "Whoa."
No.
Really and truly,
not,
yeah.
not that. But if you roll over to where they got the groove, the brrrr in the middle, and it make you'd be like going. There's a little bit of a gravel to it, like going down a gravel road.
Maybe it's supposed
Right.
to
Well,
sound
I mean, if he wants it to sound raspy, he'll tell me.
Well, all
But
we're
I'm just
trying to
saying that's
say
what I'm saying is the ooh and ah.
This is our opinion.
This is a reaction. That's my reaction to it.
We
I'm
ain't
not saying
trying
I
to
li-
bash nobody. We're
Yeah.
trying to help somebody.
And I'm saying I like the song. I like the shit out of the song. So
Either
Go
you
with
can take the advice or you can throw it in the
That's
trash.
mine.
I don't care. But that's my opinion.
That's
right.
mine.
I'm
Yours is
going
over
with
yonder.
you on it next.
Fire tamed is another
Even though y'all don't see me.
Bye. Skies.
You never
So
gonna
every
say.
lyric I wrote has a place of its own. Remember me in the darkest of nights. My soul is flying on through the night. Saying not enough, but yet never tough.
This dog.
she follows you everywhere.
It ain't that. It's the feeling like a catfish whiskers rubbing across the back of your leg.
That's because it's bulldog whiskers. You hear it? You don't hear it. Maybe it's just. I mean, me and Mom got
We
maybe.
just old.
Maybe we just heard that over the years we've heard so many people do that kind of
Yeah, but his voice
oh.
is different, so obviously it's automatically going to
No,
sound
it's in the background of the
I don't know. I mean, I mean, it sounds okay, but I mean, it don't sound like it's that. It don't sound real smooth. But I mean, like I said, I
really
love the
like the
song.
song.
I like the song. I like the shit out of the song.
I like a lot of songs, but they don't want nobody's advice about what they're doing.
But no,
'Cause
I-
we know it all.
But that's the end of it, right? All right. So the album is Faded Headlights. It drops April 26th. And that was that huh?
You can go on his channel. He's got a video that's called Premiere Center. When you click on it, it'll
Cool.
give you a little bell to notify you when it drops. So where you
Yeah, he's got a video coming out. But
you can't give advice if you're not outside the box.
but what I was gonna say though, hell, I didn't have a brain fart then. I want one. But what I was gonna say was Trey. You know, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm gonna do it.
I look at a lot.
I like it a lot.
She showed me her boobs and I like them.
All right, Elmer Fudd and
Oh,
Waterboy.
Bobby Boucher.
I know Elmer Fudd, Waterboy. What? Who all do we say was?
We like all that shit, Trey. I mean,
The
come
damn
on.
silly, the silly video. Who'd always say it was Elmer Fudd,
Ernest T.
Bass,
and Bobby.
Forrest Gump,
I'm not
and Bobby
gonna put
Boucher.
in there.
Ernest T. Bass. All right, but Trey, that's just the way we feel about it. I like it, and I just feel that the how I don't know what you would call that. I mean it's
Love
the
you, your
harmony-
hate, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
the harmony of the oh. It's like it's like a good guitar riff. You got people that can do a real good guitar riff, and you got people that can do a good guitar riff. And as far as the O's and the I's and stuff
We'll
like
leave
that,
up to her.
Mom said we're gonna leave that up to because he does a great job of it. I mean, I know a lot of other singers that do, and you did good. But I mean, I feel Tyler said he didn't hear it, and maybe other people don't hear it, but I hear a little raspiness. I guess maybe going down a gravel road and trying to sing an extended area. That's kind of like the way I hear it, but Tyler said he
But
did.
maybe like Tyler said, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Or that might be what you wanted it to sound like. And if it is, I mean, I'll apologize.
And maybe
But
we just old and need some hearing
Yeah.
so we can hear it correctly.
yeah, I'm old too. But hey, anyway, that's
Yeah.
just
We
Trey,
both need
my
that
soul,
nano,
huh?
Tyler said.
We need a nano.
We both need that.
We both need nanos. But anyway, y'all keep it real. We'll see you on the next.
Next to red, my next to red. They said my next to red. Yeah, they said my dream was a dead end. They said people like me don't trend. Said my slang won't ever get there. They said my neck was too red. Neck too red. Boy, your neck's too red. My neck